I bet you clicked on this video because you're constipated and you're backed up. It's somewhere between 1, 2, 3 a.m. and you need some help and relief right now. I have got a follow along video that you can follow with 3 of our fantastic exercises to help clear and get you going. What we're gonna do in our very first exercise is a soft colon massage. What you wanna do is you're gonna take 2 hands, make it into this triangle. You're gonna press very lightly, like you're pressing lightly on a air balloon where you're not trying to pop it. And what you're gonna do is for the next 45 seconds or so, you're gonna move clockwise. You're gonna move it from outside big circles to small circles. So you can follow me. And then once you get to the small circle, you go back to big circles again. So just follow along. And it's like you're just taking a paintbrush and really going across super slow. You're trying to just fulfill and take the whole canvas of the paintbrush. You want to basically paint across it. And so once you go that, you go big again. And you keep moving it to smaller. Generally feels pretty good, especially if you're having a stomach ache. There you go. That's about 45 seconds. So you get a couple rounds of that. The next exercise is self-visceral or self-organ care, self-organ mobilizing. So we're going to start here at a sphincter here called the pyloric sphincter, and you're going to do small circles there, but you're going to just put light pressure now. So it's like now you're using the pads of your fingertips here, and you're doing about 30 seconds each spot. So I'm just putting a light pressure. It's a little tender generally most of the time, and you're just gonna move your body around. Or you can do, if you don't want to move your body around, you're still in a lot of pain, moving makes it even feel worse, you're gonna do light circles. Whatever you prefer, it's all good. So another few more seconds, and I'm gonna move on. Good. The next spot is right here. We got your ileocecal valve. Once again, you can do some light circles here, or I can put light pressure here and start moving around in circles. I can move side to side. Good. Just a few more seconds here. I can do a little bit of light circles here. I'm just trying to open up these valves. A lot of times they're getting closed. All right, the next spot here is the iliosigmoid valve. A lot of the backup, everything feels, sometimes it's here that needs to get the most release. You can do light circles. I like doing that. Or I can, like I said, just move my body around side to side. Give that a shot. Or do all 3. You can move around and, have a little fun there. That's good. Yep. If you feel things gurgling and bubbling, you're on the right page. It's happening. Good. Then you got your colorectal right here. It's slightly above your bladder. So you got your pubic bone here, and then you're here. And then you want to do that as well. You can do this way, or if it's a little tender there, a little inflamed, then you can just lightly rock back and forth, and that should help open, close some of the valves to help really get things to pass through. If you're passing gas, great thing too. That's always good. And then there you go. You're welcome to repeat this another time. So this next part is going to involve a small sink plunger, about a 4-inch force cup. If you've got one, continue on. But if you don't have one, you're welcome to try and review the other first 2 exercises over again and skip to the end. We're going to use this. What ideally you're doing is you're putting a little bit of chapstick or beeswax around the edge. And you're going to take this and you're going to put it right in the middle first. This is how we like to loosen it. And if it's suctioning, that's a good sign. If it's suctioning, that means something deep underneath needs some attention. So you can use it like a joystick. And here, and we're going to do about 30 seconds each spot. And you're going to move your legs in this lower trunk rotation. You're going to do this. And if it changes, you're welcome to change different positions in your 30 seconds. So, good. Good. All right. So now we're going to move to the pyloric sphincter here. Once again, I want to find the tightest, and then I want to go side by side. You can hold that. You want to pull it. You're not trying to pull it off. Just get some tension in your belly. Pressure on, pressure off. If it changes, you move the stick in a different direction. And wait till that 30 seconds is running up. And move to the next spot here. And if it doesn't suction, that's okay. You can skip ahead to the next one. But usually if there's something up, it's gonna act up here. So right here, yep. So it doesn't stick. I would say my ileocecal isn't too bad, but let's just pretend I've got an issue here. So it's lightly hanging on. It's not a big issue for me, but for some of you, you're gonna feel it. Alright, a few more seconds. We're moving on. Good. Alright, here's this one, your ilios-sigmoid. Once again, you go side to side. Now, if you happen to find a direction with your knees going side to side that seems to be tighter or pulling, you're welcome to just focus there. And keep finding the tightest tension spot. Try this for only a few more seconds. Good. And then the last one, you're probably, if you're in your underwear, you're actually going to put it underneath here. So you're going to get right close to the lower part here. And not much to see here. But same, you want to do about 30 seconds of that. It could be tender here. So slightly above your bladder, or around where your bladder would be, is where you're going to put this force cup. Just make sure no one's walking in while you're doing this. Might look a little funny in this section, so there we go. But this is a good spot. You want to keep working that for 30 seconds as well. I think we got another few more seconds. Might just let go. Good. Great spot. All right, there we go. So most of you have probably gone to the bathroom by this time at this point in the video. If you're still on and watching this video, I highly recommend you trying a couple more times, giving it a shot. Sometimes it takes a little bit of extra movement and love to get things going. But this is really our complete guide here at Rehab Revive to really and effective in clearing that bowel and making things a little bit easier in our life so you can go back to sleep and enjoy life and frolic in the rain and all that fun stuff. But we recommend that you also check with your healthcare practitioner that this is a safe and effective thing for you. And of course, if this has helped, we'd love to hear your comments and leave them below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would love your support. Please support us with clicking on the subscribe button and this guy also, if that helped. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter, not harder.